By the end of this video, myself, Robert from Shark Tank, and a whole panel of celebrity judges will be giving Hackathon contestants over $90,000. If you see my original videos, it's just been a huge come up because we're in Berlin, Germany, about to cover the Atlassian Presents Unleashed conference, and I'm very excited, if you can't tell by the smile, in this cold weather. I'm excited to take you behind the scenes of what it looks like to prepare to give away $90,000, to work with a real-life shark from Shark Tank, and we're also going to get a chance to look at some of the new features and products that Atlassian is shipping in the near future, as well as see and judge some of the Hackathon finalist projects. Third place is going to get $12,000, second place is going to get $20,000, and then first place is going to bring home $35,000. I'm pretty pumped, let's get it, it's cold. I was not expecting it to be this cold in Berlin, but we were still able to take some brisk walks, see some sights, and eat some good food. While Berlin is a absolutely lovely city, I'm not out here on vacation. I'm here to judge some apps, so let's get it. Wrapping up here at the Berlin Wall, and we're about to head back to the hotel. I've almost mastered it. You ready for it? Dankeschön. Dankeschön. No, I don't got it. Come on, vamonos. Yeah, let's not hit the train. The day before the big event, I got the chance to walk the venue, familiarize myself with my surroundings, and meet some of the other judges I'm going to be working with. They're super nice individuals and they're fellow techies from Atlassian and Spotify.
I told them to swivel.
Is that on-stage deliberation or? After rehearsals, I met with Paula and Gustavo from Team Ticket Adventures coming in from Chile, Petrus and Guilherme representing Team Saga of the Super Devs flying in from Portugal, and Tashita and Abhishek representing Team Tasky Treaty from the Netherlands. I told them all I would be accepting bribes, but I think they thought I was joking, so it looks like we're heading into this thing fair and square. There are 73 teams that submitted an application or games to this event, so these are the top 3 that actually made it to the event in Germany. So this is the best of the best of the best, cream of the crop, if you will. All of these games were built using Atlassian APIs and services like Confluence, Bitbucket, Jira, and then Atlassian's Forge to build a game on top of. All the contestants only had like 4 weeks to get it together, and that's if they started on the open date, so most of them only really realistically had like 3 weeks to 2 weeks to get a whole entire game spun up, delivered, and submitted, which is incredible. So the fact that they're here, the fact that the game's actually working with very little bugs is pretty impressive, so kudos to them. Let's see what they got tomorrow. It's the morning of the conference and it's showtime, and I'm clearly hyped about it. I love the mornings. Good morning, and finally I'm ready. The Devs Unleashed portion doesn't start until a bit later throughout the day, so I'll have a chance to get hands-on with a bunch of new features and products that are coming out for Atlassian throughout the year. Let's get some coffee.
Hello, Berlin.
In the main Jira keynote, they announced 3 products today. The first one is
Jira Product Discovery,
which is a new tool that helps product managers and their teams prioritize, collaborate, and deliver on new product ideas. The second is Jira Work Management, which is a project management tool powered by Jira but designed for business teams like marketing, sales, and operations. And for the next 12 months, Jira Work Management is free for every Jira user up to 35,000 users. And the third is Jira Workflow and Toolchain templates. These are solutions designed by industry experts and Atlassian customers. So you can have that confidence that when you use these templates, you can hit the ground running with workflows, automations, and integrations that follow industry best practices. Right about now, we gotta head over to Hair and Makeup to get ready for Devs Unleashed so we can award some of this money to these amazing contestants with their amazing apps. So I'm ready to get to it, mostly because it's warm in there. Let's go. I've been in my fair share of green rooms, but never with a celebrity like Robert Herjavec.
Slack?
I am, yeah, yes.
We love Slack.
It was a bit surreal because when I started to teach myself how to code, I always imagined pitching him my app idea, but I would have never imagined that I'd get to work with him as a judge.
How often do people say, were you a pilot when you say you're ready?
About 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah. You should just go with it.
I know. I could go down the road.
Yeah.
But I didn't think now was the best time to ask him to sign my laptop, so I got mic'd up and got ready for the show.
Please welcome to stage executive producer and star of ABC's Shark Tank, CEO of Cideris, Robert Herjavec.
So welcome everyone to Devs Unleashed. But before we meet the teams,
Let's meet my fellow judges. Head of Engineering, Agile, and DevOps at Atlassian, Robert Crone. Program and Operations Manager at Spotify, Nora Beresky. Chief Revenue Officer at Atlassian, Cameron Deitch. And Senior Developer Advocate at Slack, Jeremiah Peoples. Welcome. Jeremiah was in the Air Force, but he was not a pilot. You don't have to ask him that. Please welcome Team Ticket Adventures.
First up, we have Paula and Gustavo representing Team Ticket Adventures. Their game was pretty straightforward. Successfully make it to the end of the level. But as you start missing deadlines or you have more work in your backlog, the game gets harder and harder. The background music in this game was absolutely amazing, compliments of Gustavo. And they also added a leaderboard in Confluence, which is a nice touch, because what's the point of winning a game if it doesn't come with bragging rights?
So, thank you, Ticket Adventures. We're going to bring out the next team. Please welcome Team Tasky Treaty.
Good afternoon, Berlin. Hi all. We are Tasky Treaty team. Tasky Treaty is a 2D casual game exclusively made for Atlassian products, and it's quite simple to play.
Fill orders as customers come into your shop. The rate of which customers are ordering is based off how efficiently your team is working through your sprint. It wouldn't be a live demo if everything went 100% according to plan.
Seriously?
But after a few moments, the game was up and running. The artwork in here was top tier. The emotions of the characters actually changed based on how quickly you were filling their order. And for the cherry on top, it plugged into Slack, which of course gets extra points in my book.
Thank you, Team Tasky Treaty.
Thank you, guys.
Please welcome Team Saga of the Super Dev.
This game instantly reminded me of playing Pokemon Silver on my Game Boy Color. So in this game, you start off as a trainee, and you can gain XP when you close a Jira issue, write some documentation in Confluence, or answer a question from a gym leader, interviewer. Of course, when you gain XP and you transition from a trainee to a senior level dev, the questions get harder and harder.
Thank you, Saga of the Super Dev. And I guess you get better clothes and a Lamborghini once you get to the top level somewhere.
So after a bit of judge deliberation, we were finally ready to announce the winners.
We finished our deliberation. Let's bring out all the teams again. Come on out, everyone. All right, here we go for $12,000. In third place, drum roll, we have Team Tasky Treaty. Woo! Congratulations. So our second place winner is, drum roll, Ticket Adventure. And that means our winner is Saga of the Super Devs.
Team Saga of the Super Devs definitely deserved first place. They're gonna bring home $35,000, as well as an invitation to Team 23 in Las Vegas, which is Atlassian's flagship conference. Thanks for joining me on this video. I hope you liked it, and I will see you on the next one. See ya!